Saseni, mkoaje, nimewamiss. So, nimekuwa nikitembea tu and in my katika hiyo shughuli ya kutembea, katika hiyo harakati ya kujipa shughuli na kuzunguka zunguka hapa na pale, I've actually been thinking of so many crazy things that I wish I knew sometimes back. I wish I really knew them in my early 20s. It will be better, but I still thank God kuzijua saa hii. Unajua, there's so many things that we are not told. Si ufikiria tu vitu uko mbele ziko nwe zinaenda tu hivi. Wait until that time you get to that place, you realize that things on the ground are very different, and things on the ground really just needs you, no one else around but just you. Okay, so I really wish that I knew that I have to work things out by myself, that no one is really going to be there to help me, that I really have to work my ass out, as in really no one is going to be there for me. Yeah? You know, at times we really have these big dreams, and we are always saying that I want to be this, I want to be this, and I want to be that, but we are really reluctant to know that we really have to work our asses out so that those wishes, those goals that we have, that they come to pass. Something that I really didn't know. I really knew what I wanted to be. I really knew what I wanted to do. I really knew that I needed good life. I really knew that I wanted to be this happy lady, to be this happy woman. But one thing that I really knew is that I have to really push my ass out and work things out by myself. If I really knew that earlier, I would have really pushed myself. Those free times that I had, I would have really find something to do, save some little money, and then come do something else. Or I would have really used my free time for something more purposefully than what I used before. Realizing that you have to work yourself out, that no one is going to be there, for mostly for us who have no tall relatives out there, I must say, to help us get jobs, to help us really be what we really want to be. You don't have your parents don't have those dynasties that really would make you be what you want to be without much struggling. So another thing, know that you have to work your ass out by yourself. No one is going to be there. Is that okay? The other thing is focusing on other people more than focusing on yourself, focusing on your friends more than you're focusing on yourself, focusing on your boyfriend more than you focusing on yourself. Let me tell you something. It's a bitter truth, but it's true. That person you're really focusing on, my friend, hata kama ni your boyfriend wako atakuja kuacha siku moja na you will be like, oh really, ilikuwa ishe hivi. And you've really wasted your time on that boyfriend, you really wasted your time on that friend of yours. So something that I really wish I knew is that I really wish I focused on myself more than focusing on other people, than focusing on my relationship, than focusing on my friends. Because at the end of the day, build yourself first, and then the rest will follow. My people, if you're still in your 20s, let me tell you, mtu asikudanganye. Don't skip class unaenda commit boyfriend. Don't wache kuosha nguo juu unaenda kuwa na best yako sijui nini. Focus on yourself first, the rest will come. So you are in your early 20s, my advice to you, find something to do. Know that you really to be what you really want to be. Incubate your hopes. And by saying incubate your hopes, be with people who are in the same field that you really want to be. Be with people that really encourages you to do what you really want to be. And listen to songs, listen to watch clips and listen to things that really motivate you to be what you really want to be. If you want to be a journalist, listen to those journalists out there. If you want to be a singer, listen to those songs out there, and you really get good content from them. If you want to be a motivational speaker, really, if you want to be a doctor, there are so many clips out there that will really incubate your hopes. And another thing, use your time well. Don't You are in your early 20s, don't really focus on your relationship. hmm? Be there in that relationship when it's really helping you and when it's really building you. But if it's not, my friend, focus on yourself. Achana na huyo mwanaume. I'm not telling you not to be in relationships. It's good. Sex is good for your mind. And be there, but know what you want. Be there, but know what you want. Usiache relationship ikubebe in a way that you can't even control yourself because you're in a relationship. You can't go out with the people you really wish to have done so with because your boyfriend is doing nini. No, it's your time. You need to know yourself. You need to build yourself. Go to the gym. Have good health. As in, just focus on yourself. The main thing, focus on yourself. Build yourself. Know what you want and go for it, please. Don't wait at ungoje umalize campus ama nini. Waiting to finish campus is something that will really hurt you. And so go for your goal as early as you can. As early as you can. Go for it. Just go for it. Go for it, my dear, and you'll not